Hey guys, so I actually had no intention on doing a Joe Pro video, but I got tricked into, so we went all the way to Tucson, Arizona to the gem show. As you can see, absolutely loaded down with gems and crystals, and I had to actually find a place for my own suitcase. Maria was not worried about it at all because she's like, yeah, well, you need to figure that part out. I need to buy this stuff. So originally we were supposed to UPS all this home, but it became just too much and they wanted so much for a pallet. And then Maria's like, well, why don't you just drive back? I'm like, okay, sure. So she's like, I'll fly and you drive back. So I'm here by myself. Now, again, I didn't even think to do a Joe Pro, but then I got thinking on my ride, the scenery became so cool that I was like, well, I kind of can't do a Joe Pro adventure without, doing adventure stuff. So I'm going to stop off on my way. I saw something at the next exit. I'm going to lock this little red Kia that we got going that's loaded to the ground. It's freezing out. It's like 27 degrees out here. Got my little thin jacket and I got my shorts on, of course. But anyway, so the next thing I saw, and I don't know if it's open, so if you don't get to see this part of the video, then it wasn't open and I just bypassed it, was something called The Thing. And I don't know what that is, but it sure sounded cool to me. I was like the mystery spot and, that kind of thing. So I'm going to take you on this adventure with me. I think I'm stopping in San Antonio tonight, but you'll see as I see. I guess this is what they call Texas Canyon. I'm still in Arizona. Came from that way. Just so cool. It is freezing out. And I got to use the restroom and I just tripped. So I'll spare you those gory details, but hopefully we'll check out The Thing next, but it is real early in the morning, so I don't know if it's open yet. And this restroom is closed. Go around back. All right, let's go around back, people. So I am stopping. It does say open. I'm 61 miles away from the border of New Mexico, but we got to see this, The Thing. I don't know what The Thing is, but the thing is it's freezing out here. So let's go in and find out what the heck this thing is. And I might need one of them t-shirts. So it looks like this is a museum. I gotta admit, I lead a really cool life. Who else does this stuff? For you, I do it all for you. Well, they got a Zoltar dude. It's The Thing Zoltar dude. That's $1. I think I got $1. Hold on. Sorry. $1. Here we go. It speaks. Speak for me, old alien one. Come on.
Hello, Earthling. I am Jose from Raytheon Prime. Listen very carefully. Do you have a pen?
No.
I'm going to give you a very important code that will unlock the secrets to the universe. Are you ready?
Nope.
GOTOTOMUSEUM. Go to museum. I hope you got that all down. Remember, I am Jose, the smart alien from Raytheon Prime.
All right, so this is my fortune. Give it to me. Lots of words. Well, we'll read it later. See if we can see the thing. Okay, here we go. Is this the thing? No, this is Aliens versus Dinosaurs. What? History is false. All right, you guys all read that. Put it on pause and read that for me. Bowling photo op. This dude. It's kind of like Somebody asked me about the crap museums in Pigeon Forge and in Gatlinburg, and this is very similar, but these are well done. I want to say, I mean, these are a lot better. For those of you who are wondering about the Hollywood Museum in downtown Pigeon Forge and like, oh, we want to see that. Believe me, you don't. It looks like a second grade paper mache class did Hulk Hogan and the Scorpion King and all those things. I don't know. I mean, I'm not sure if these are the real thing or not. I've got my doubts. Well, let's take a journey. I know I'm supposed to stop and read all these things, but sadly I am far too impatient for all of that. I just wanted to see the thing. Is that the thing? No, it's a piece of wood. Well, I'll be honest with you, I don't hate it. That was Lusitania. All right, I don't want to bore you guys. I'll pause it till I get to something good. This is the thing. Oh, it's like an alien mummification thing. Okay, here's the thing. What is it? Ancient curse was placed upon it. So if I don't know if it's an alien or something that's been cursed. I don't either. But it sure is cool, but I don't want the curse. You can stay here. Well, hopefully it's true. So here's my takeaway from the thing. Yes, I think it's real. I don't think it's just a gimmick. I do think it's real. Ever since I've been in Arizona, my electronics have been just crazy. I think there's a lot of alien energy and stuff like that here, but I think it was real. It was worth my $5.31. I had a great time. I think we better get back on the road now. Hey guys, I am on the road. Still, nothing real exciting. I stopped to get a root beer float here at Wiener Schnitzels, which I had never been to any place like this before. Obviously in Texas, love Texas, but I've never been, well, I guess when I was 18 years old I have been, because when I was 18 I left home in Michigan and drove to Arizona because I wanted to be an actor, and my brain was like, hey, Arizona is closer than Michigan to California. So obviously that didn't work out. But I guess I've been on this road before, I-10. I'm somewhere in Texas. I'm not exactly sure where I am. I was just tired and I thought I'd check in. And I thought, you know what, this is a stupid, boring video. Why in the world would I do this? And then I realized and remembered that I was in Texas. So A, white truck, always. And this is awesome. Little motel right here. But somebody actually brought their horses. Their horses are tied to the hotel. They rode here on their horses. That is so cool. That just made me laugh when I saw that. I was like, that's just so Texas. I love it. So, heading back to New Orleans. Probably going to stop in San Antonio. I don't know if tonight, because I really like to do a little mini investigation at the Menger Hotel right next to the Alamo. Been there before. Crazy haunted. But I don't know if I'll make it there tonight. That's a long way. But I'll check in with you guys. I may keep this part of that video because that horse thing is so cool. They just tied him right there. So, yeehaw, cowboy! Hey guys, it is day 2 of this drive from, where was I? Tucson, all the way back to New Orleans with Maria's stuff. That's part 2 of her stuff. The whole pallet was shipped to the Minnesota Fair. And I'm still in Texas, long state, but I'm in Katy, Texas. Now, I absolutely love Texas. I love it, especially the east side of Texas. I'd live here if I could, but years ago, we were in San Antonio, which I didn't get to do an investigation last night. I was just too tired. I couldn't go on anymore, so I stopped over right outside of San Antonio. I'm so tired. And when we were there doing a ghost investigation, I had waited all my life to go to Texas because I heard about Texas barbecue. I couldn't find anything that I liked. Everything I tried on the Riverwalk and all that, I just didn't care for. And we were just sitting there randomly, and some guy goes, yeah, you need to go to Rudy's. And I'm like, well, what is that? And he goes, oh, it's a barbecue stand. You'll love it. It's great. Marie and I drove out, and I was like, I put it in the GPS, and as I'm pulling up, it's a gas station. I'm like, this can't be right. But it said, a little sign said Rudy's, and it was in a gas station. I'm like, I am not eating gas station food. This is ridiculous. Typical me. Know it all. And she goes, no, we came over right here. Let's just try it. So I was like, all right, fine, but I'm not going to like it. So I went in. It is the best barbecue I've ever had in my life. The second I get into East Texas, I am at Rudy's. There's like 4 or 5 out here in Houston. This particular one that we're about to go to, they built a standalone. It's no longer in a gas station. This isn't the original one I tried in San Antonio. I see no gas station at this one. So we'll go in. It looks like a whole standalone building. Super excited to show you guys this. The barbecue is out of this world. You're going to love it. So we're going to go inside here, show you Rudy's. Man, at lunchtime, which it is about 11 o'clock right now, it is usually packed to the brim. Thank you very much. I must have just beat it. Oh my God, it smells so good. And then you sit here, like, styled like this. It's just so good. So we're gonna go order. I'm gonna show you the whole thing first. And I'll show you what I get. All right, so like I said, it's been about 2 years since I've got to come to Rudy's, and it is just so awesome. I got the beef brisket. I got the potato salad. I'm not a potato salad person, but this is just out of this world. I forgot completely about the chocolate pudding that they have. A brownie, and, well, I like juice. I don't really like soda, but that's all they had. So I'm gonna enjoy this. Thank you for coming on this trip with me. I'm so happy to be back here. Bring it home, that's right. I love Texas, you know. Who knows what the future may hold. You never know, so make it a good one. But man, if the Lord were to grant me a big giant house on a ranch or something, oh my goodness. But I'm happy with whatever. But anyway, thank you, and enjoy your time on this earth, because it can be short.